Good morning everyone. This is Professor Sabir Mujawar, Assistant Professor of Maratha Mandir Babasaheb Gowda Institute of Management Studies. So, how are you guys and how are the things going on? I hope you are enjoying the vacations. And I think so some of them are already on vacation and some are planning to go for the vacations. So, when we were discussing certain parts, some of the students were saying that they're going to outside Mumbai or outside India. But when we talk about going outside India, we get a huge list of shopping from the people, from the relatives. But have you planned your trips? Have you planned how you're going to manage your trips? Because when we talk about managing the trips, there is a huge thing which irritates us, which create a issue with us, that is the money. Because if you're traveling in Mumbai or traveling within India, you're going to deal a particular shopping or a particular purchases with the help of rupees. When we talk about buying, it is easy for us to buy a particular stuff or a purchases for our relatives in India, because one thing which we are going to use is rupee as a currency of exchange to buy a particular product. But how you're going to do at a national level, how you're going to do at an international level, that's the question. To help you out with this particular part, I am here to tell you about Forex. When we say about Forex, Forex is nothing but foreign exchange. In normal term, we call it as foreign exchange market, and in a commonly known term, we call it as Forex. First, let us understand what is Forex. When I say a Forex is nothing but it is a process of converting one currency into another currency of another country. थोड़ा समझ में नहीं आया? So I'll make it very simple. Suppose you are an Indian and you want to buy a particular good at US. You cannot purchase giving a rupee as an exchange. What you have to do is, if they will sell out a product to you only if you give them $1. So, being an Indian, you have to convert your rupees into dollar. And how you're going to do it? You have to go to a particular bank or a particular participant who will help you out to convert this money. Now, let us understand who are these people who are going to help you out to convert the money. So, first and the foremost thing, there is a bank called a central bank. For India, the central bank is RBI. There is another bank called as Federal Bank, which will help you to convert this rupees into dollar or else euro. Okay. Second, your commercial banks. When we talk about commercial banks are nothing but SBI, HDFC, ICICI. Even these banks help you to convert your particular rupees into foreign exchange or its foreign currency. Secondly, the MNCs. Third, the currency traders, and the tourists and the students. These are the people who are going to help you out to convert your amount that is in rupees into a foreign exchange. Functions of the foreign exchange. Foreign exchange market plays a vital role. In foreign exchange market, the first role which is getting played by foreign exchange market is to convert the currencies. Because if I'm planning to move out to US or I'm planning to move out to UK, I might need a currency of that particular place. So what I can do is, in foreign exchange market, I can take my rupees and get converted into US dollar, or I can get converted into UK, that is a euro dollar. So that is that is a function of a foreign exchange market. Now the second function which is needed, that is hedging. What is hedging? The main question, whenever we talk about hedging, everyone gets confused at what is hedging. Hedging is nothing but it is a way of protecting a company, that a company should not face losses. But how the companies are going to face the losses? In today's time, after globalization, the companies have expanded to the worldwide. If I'm planning and trading at an international level, I might face a problem. I might face a problem of currency conversion. And there's where the foreign exchange currency market helped me by reducing the losses by way of hedging. It will help me to reduce the loss. And how this loss is going to occur? The loss is going to occur with the rate of exchange of the currency. Today, suppose if I'm exporting something and today the rate is 50 rupees, that is 50 rupees for $1. I'm just giving an example. And tomorrow the rate has gone down to 45 rupees. I might face a loss. Avoid the loss. The option which we have is hedging. Now, the next function which I'm going to talk is about arbitrage. Now, let us understand what is arbitrage. Arbitrage is nothing but to earn profit by playing within two different markets. And this arbitrage is helpful for the people who are investing into currency market. Example, suppose I'm buying some US dollar from Indian market and the price today is 82 rupees. What I can do is, I can buy from Indian market and I can sell it to Dubai market, that US dollar. So suppose in the Indian market is 82 rupees and I'm selling out in Dubai the same US dollar at 83 rupees. Here I'm earning of profit of 1 rupee. That is how the market going to earn. And these are the basic functions which usually foreign exchange market plays. Now, let us understand how this foreign exchange market fixes a rate of converting a currency. Every country has an option to trade and to fix the rate of converting the amount. The rate are fixed on two different methods. The first is fixed exchange method, second is a floating exchange method. Fixed exchange method is basically an exchange method which are fixed by the central bank, where I can give you an example. For example, if India chooses to go for a fixed exchange rate method with the US dollar, so I'll fix an amount, like for example, for $1 I have to pay 80 rupees only. For every trade, whatever might be the situation, every time I'll pay 80 rupees only. That is how the fixed exchange rate method is. Now, the second thing which I'm going to talk is the floating exchange rate method. The floating exchange rate method basically deals with, it changes according to the market consequences, how the market works, how the market converts, and how the market deals. The market floating exchange rate method get impacted by various factors, by various concerns and the various situations. It might get affected with the help of inflation, interest rate in the international market, political stability, political issues, the world war. These are the various factors which affects the floating rate interest. But can a country fix the floating interest rate according to their own choices? Can everyone have their own choices to fix the currency rate? No. There are people who are going to control, who are going to monitor it. And who are these people who are going to monitor it? It is appointed by the government. One is the RBI. RBI in India, the RBI is a central bank. Central bank holds a power who monitors, who controls, who let down various guidelines to different banks, different central banks, different controllers, different currency traders, that what are the policies they have to follow for converting a currency. Not only RBI, we also have something called as Foreign Exchange Management Act. This Foreign Exchange Management Act acts as a traffic police for this movement of the currencies, who give the various guidelines that how a particular currency is to be converted, at what rate is to be converted, how to stabilize the rupees, how we can control the rupee, how it should not affect the prices. Because if you see, if today the rupee goes down, what government will do is, what RBI will do is, if today the rupee value is going down, what RBI is going to do is, it is going to sell the US dollar which India is currently holding to maintain the price stability. That is how the foreign exchange currency is let down, and that is how the foreign exchange market is controlled. To sum up, so I would say that understanding foreign exchange is not only for the bankers, not only for faculties. It is important for every single individual of Mumbai, not only Mumbai, India. Because this foreign exchange market helps us to understand how today's time the currency is getting affected by various factors. Today, I have prepared this video to make you understand about foreign exchange market. Later on, we will also talk and discuss about how the rupee get appreciated or depreciated. So as of now, I would take a leave. Thank you all for being a good listener, being a good audience. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to us video. Stay tuned to us so that we can connect and we can create more such videos for your liking. Thank you so much.